Making our headlines this Friday, the 26th of September, $107 million in supplementary government spending is approved in Finance Committee. OSAIF hosts a national risk assessment workshop. CIFEC students gain career networking opportunities at the annual career fair. And youth football action is planned for the weekend. Good evening and welcome to CIGtv News, the official source for the latest and most accurate government information. I'm April Cummings. $107 million in supplementary spending is approved at Finance Committee in 8 categories. These included funding for health, education, and social development, as well as support for Cayman Airways and Cayman Turtle Center. Finance Minister the Honorable Rolston Anglin also shared details from the unaudited financial results to the 31st of August 2025. He said the decline in the surplus reported since the end of the first quarter of 2025 was expected. Historically, government revenues earned between April and December do not fully cover monthly operating expenditures, resulting in monthly deficits. However, the accumulated surplus for the period 1st of January to the 31st of March is usually large enough to withstand the monthly deficit from April to December. The result over the entire year, therefore, is usually a surplus. Mr. Anglin further explained the projected impacts of the supplementary budget.
Government 2025 operating revenues are forecasted to be $1.185 billion, which is $49 million more than the $1.136 billion originally budgeted. Core government's operating expenses are forecast to be $1.174 billion, which is $92 million more than the $1.082 billion originally budgeted. Core government's 2025 operating surplus is forecast to be $10.274 million, which is $42.883 million less than the $53.157 million originally budgeted. Core government is forecasted to borrow $150 million in 2025, and core government is forecast to maintain compliance with all 6 of the principles of responsible financial management as at 31st December 2025, with cash reserve days at 93.7 days.
You can watch the full proceedings of the Finance Committee on the CIGtv YouTube channel. The Office for Strategic Action on Illicit Finance, OSAIF, successfully hosted a 3-day workshop to review current risks and vulnerabilities as part of the 2025 to 2026 National Risk Assessment. Regulators, financial services industry professionals, and government agencies participated in the workshop held last week at Hotel Indigo. Participants contributed to in-depth discussions on the Cayman Islands' resilience against money laundering, terrorist financing, and proliferation financing.
This exercise enables us to identify, assess, and truly understand our country's specific risk. By doing so, we strengthen our ability to prioritize and allocate resources effectively, implement risk-based policies and controls, and safeguard both our reputation and our economic stability.
The 2025-2026 NRA is in line with the jurisdiction's national strategy for combating money laundering, terrorist financing, and proliferation financing 2022-2025, which has helped shape Cayman's preparations for the 5th round Caribbean Financial Action Task Force, CIFEC, mutual evaluation in 2027. The Attorney General, the Honorable Samuel Bolgen, gave the closing remarks, underscoring government's ongoing commitment to protecting the Cayman Islands financial system. OSAIF will collaborate with CIFEC officials for an on-island training exercise for the public sector in early October that will focus on the Financial Action Task Force, revised standards, and methodology. Cayman Islands Further Education Center students dressed in business attire pitched their resumes to nearly 100 employers at the recent annual career fair. The CIFEC Career Fair serves as a vital link between students and local employers, offering work placements, which provide students with real-world experience in various industries. The event was attended by the Premier Honorable Andre Ebanks, Minister for Education Honorable Rolston Anglin, and members of Parliament. Minister Anglin shared why the fair is so important with CIGtv.
CIFEC and the CIFEC Fair is easily one of the most important things on the education calendar. This is about our young people. I mean, as you look at all of these jobs and you look at all of these employers with potential futures for so many hundreds of young people, and you see that 250 young people are going to pass through here today. That's what the Cayman Islands Further Education Center is all about. That pathway from compulsory school to the world of work, and then providing other and future lifelong learning pathways. For me personally, everybody knows CIFEC is my baby. I created CIFEC. I took a lot of criticism back in the day, but I'll tell you this. History proves worth. Ask the young people and their parents how important and how impactful CIFEC has been for them. And so coming here today is prideful for me, but most importantly, it's an important opportunity for all of these young people to make connections, make that first impression, because who knows, as the young lady who spoke today, 12 months ago she was here, and now she's in full-time employment and embarking on a wonderful career at HSM.
Now for today's sports news. This Saturday, the 27th of September, the public is invited to catch more exciting football action as the CUC 2025 Primary Football League and Girls Primary Football League continues at football venues across Grand Cayman. The under-9 games start at 9 a.m., while under-11 games start at 10 a.m. We wish all the teams the best. Time now for our weather forecast. Tonight, we can expect partly cloudy skies, becoming cloudy at times with a 60% chance of showers and thunder, especially over the sister islands. The National Hurricane Center continues to monitor an active tropical wave just east of Jamaica, designated as AL94. An area of low pressure is expected to form along the wave as it moves near the southeast Bahamas. The Cayman Islands National Weather Service will continue to monitor the system for any development, but the storm poses no threat to the Cayman Islands at this time. The outlook for the weekend is for a continued increased chance of cloudiness and showers across the Cayman area as the tropical wave moves westward. For local updates, be sure to visit the Cayman Islands National Weather Service website at weather.gov.ky and follow their Facebook page for the most reliable coverage. If you're watching us on the CIG YouTube channel, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay informed with the facts straight from the source. That is all for today's news brief. I'm April Cummings. From all of us here at CIGtv, have a wonderful weekend.